Graham Smith, Graham Smith. I'm with Drinkbox Studios, and we're showing Guacamelee here.
And can you tell me more about Guacamelee?
Sure. So Guacamelee is, I guess at its heart, it's a platformer / brawler. It's set in Mexico. You play as a luchador who's trying to stop the end of the world from happening and rescue your girlfriend, El Presidente's daughter. The game takes place in Mexico, and it's kind of set in this magical, silly Mexican world, which has an interesting and unique dimension swapping mechanic. So when you're playing through the game, you'll find that the game world is actually made of two overlapping dimensions. There's the world of the living, which is the world that we all live in, and there's the world of the dead, which is inspired by the Mexican Day of the Dead festival. And as you play through Guacamelee, you gain the ability to swap between these two different worlds. And when you do this, you see that there's differences between the worlds. There's like some level differences, like there might be platforms in one dimension but not in the other. And there's differences in the combat, so some enemies might be invincible in one of the dimensions and not in the other. So as you're playing, as you're fighting, as you're platforming, you're swapping between these dimensions, and that's a big part of the game, how it works. Yeah.
What was your inspiration for making this game?
Well, the game was initially pitched by our animator. His name's Augusto Quijano. He's from Mexico. After we finished our first game, Tales from Space About a Blob, we asked everyone on the team to pitch game ideas, and Augusto pitched Guacamelee. In the initial form, it was like he was pitching the characters and the story and the title, and then the team kind of rallied behind the idea and came up with the idea of the dimension swapping and the Metroidvania aspects of the game and the brawling aspects of the game. And then we put all these things together and we got Guacamelee in the end. Yeah.
Is the game currently available now?
The game is not out yet, but it'll be out very shortly in the next few weeks. We're going to be announcing release date and price and everything next week. It'll be on PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita.
And one more thing, if you could say the name of the game again for me, and then sum it up in 10 words or less.
Okay. Guacamelee is a Metroidvania platforming brawler with two-player co-op and amazing, fun story. Was that 10 words?